Good evening, everybody. Let's start with high school baseball. Ottumwa was hosting Hoover. No runs for Ottumwa when we were there. Colin Schultz gives it a ride, but it's a long out. Nice Bulldog defense. Schultz starts the double play at shortstop. Here's the pitcher's best friend again. Ottumwa would sweep the doubleheader 4-1 and 14-4. In softball, Ottumwa put its undefeated record on the line against Hoover. The Bulldogs are winning because of pitching and defense. Mandy Moore only allowed 2 hits and no runs on the night, while their teammates were flawless in the field. Ottumwa won it big, 10-0. In other games, Davis County stopped Van Buren 4-3. Mount Pleasant lost to New London 5-3, while New London beat Moravia 8. Kirksville's Kallie Holte has been named honorable mention All-State. The Kirksville soccer sensation scored 48 goals in 24 games for the Tigers, and it wasn't just her scoring that stood out, as she was also one of the team's best defensive players. Truman State has named Tim Schwegler its new track and cross country coach. Schwegler has been an assistant at the school for the last 6 years. In college basketball, Indian Hills has signed Marcus Posley, a guard who played for Ball State last year. The 6'1" guard has more range than Amana from behind the three-point line. The NBA playoffs start tomorrow right here on KTVO ABC starting at 8 o'clock as Miami will face San Antonio. The Macon football team has been a powerhouse since Pete Class took over 10 years ago. Macon has made the playoffs the last 3 years with 6 players back on both sides of the ball. Don't be surprised if the Tigers are playing late in November.
Oh, it makes a big difference. We certainly returned a lot more starters than we did a year ago, and those guys are in pretty good shape as far as knowing their assignments and executing those assignments. We just got to get the backups and the younger guys ready.
The annual Kirksville summer tennis camps have started over at the high school. 90 players are signed up for the morning and evening classes. There are still spots available. Contact the Kirksville Parks and Rec Department for more details. It's a great way to improve your game no matter how old you are.
We're learning how to serve the ball. We're learning our stance. We're learning how to bring our racket higher up when we hit the ball.
We're learning forehands and the basic things to do to improve our tennis playing.
How to improve on forehand and backhand.